Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, one and all. I already see Claire. I already see Ben in the chat. What's up? How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week. And it's almost the weekend. It's almost Friday. Thursday night. We're almost there. So just a few quick things. This week we didn't do so well at our local, so I wasn't able to get my hands on any more packs of Mega Evolutions, but I still have some left over from the ones we got with our third place finish with the Kangaskhan. So today we got 2 packs of the Mega Evolution set and 1 pack of the prize booster packs. So today, for the lucky winner of tonight's giveaway, we're going to be giving away these 3 booster packs to one of you guys watching at home. So hopefully you guys are all having a great time. Like I said, you guys are having a great day. We're almost at the weekend. Today was a horrible day for me at work, so I'm really hoping to get things. Hey Cisco, this is Kyle. I'm sick. My phone is broken and it fell and shattered. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kyle. You're sick. Hopefully you're feeling better, because man, feeling sick is one of the worst feelings ever. I just imagine I don't know, especially when you have a cold, you just get that like groggy feeling. Like, that's one of the worst things ever. So I wish you a speedy recovery, Kyle. So hopefully you feel better, and hopefully you maybe get a replacement for your phone or something. But hopefully all that sorts out itself. So thank you for the update, Kyle. Appreciate it, and hopefully you get better. But yeah, today we're gonna be playing Alakazam. So I was thinking about it, because right now it's a weird situation with live, because they just reset the ladder. How no? This is just it's too bad, Kyle. I'll be praying for you. Yeah, no, yeah, we gotta send prayers for Kyle's speedy recovery. So I'm thinking about playing Alakazam. The issue right now is that I have a bad tooth infection and I have a bad fever. But we love you, fam. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We love you too, Kyle. Everyone here in the chat, we love Kyle. But yeah, hopefully that infection gets sorted out. Make sure you get some penicillin and use something for the infection. And hopefully you recover quick. And that fevers are good. Whenever you have a fever, it's your body trying to sweat out all those infection, all that bacteria, whether it be viral or bacteria, that's the body's trying to push out. So just make sure that you're staying hydrated, and so make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Get yourself some Pedialyte or something like that, or Gatorade if you have it. But yeah, hopefully you recover quickly, Kyle. But as I was saying, we're in a weird situation, because they just dropped the Mega Diancie and the Mega Gengar decks on live. And some of those cards are live right now, like the Dawn, which Dawn is a pretty good supporter card. That is live now. So if I also heard that Gengar is bugged. So Gengar, if you have multiple Gengars, you're taking 1 less prize for each Gengar. So the effect of it is stacking, which it shouldn't. So right now it's bugged. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to try to abuse the system and play Gengar. But I think it's a good time to play a single prize deck right now. So I'm thinking we're playing Alakazam right now, Baby Blood Moon or Saluna, which is another good deck, especially since it hits Gengar for weakness. So those are the 2 decks that I kind of want to try out today. But yeah, hopefully you guys are here for the ride. Enjoy the stream. And yeah, Claire, make sure take care of Misty. Yeah, shout out Claire as well, our winner of last week's packs. So maybe today we're gonna have a new winner, so make sure that you fill out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat if you want your chance to win some Mega Evolution booster packs, and of course one of those Series 7 prize packs. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get ourselves into some games with some Alakazam. Let's do it. So I have 2 different versions of Alakazam build. I have one with Shaman and one without. I'm not 100% sure which would be the better bet. Right now, we're going to play the Shaman one just because I feel like there's a lot of also Terra Box going around with... do we want to go first? I think this deck wants to go second, actually, I think. So we can get out our Dawns and use our supporters right off the bat. So let's go ahead and give it a try. And not a terrible hand to start off with, but definitely could be better. I mean, it's possible that we might get donked here with our... Okay, so there's a Mully, so there's a chance we get something else. Hopefully we get another Dunsparce from the Mulligan, maybe. Or a Buddy Buddy Poffin. Okay, there's a Dunsparce. Great. Alright, so if we can at least avoid the donk right away. They're starting off with a Larvitar. Okay, Team Rocket's Larvitar as well, too. But they probably have the same idea. They're playing a fighting type Mon because of what's going on with the ladder right now. A lot of people abusing the Gengar. So I'm pretty sure they were thinking the same thing, maybe. Not sure. Team Rocket's Factory. Alright. Alright, so we got another Abra, so that's not bad. I guess we can Hilda here for an enriching energy, attach it to our Abra, and then teleport it back into our hand, maybe. That way we see more cards. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get ourselves... Whoops, got the Jet Energy, didn't need that. Let's do that, and let's get ourselves... Do we get another Dunsparce? That sounds good. OP, they are a spread deck. I love spread. Yeah. Gengar's... Are you talking about Gengar being the spread deck, or talk about this deck being the spread deck? Because I think... Okay, I could be left without an attacker this coming turn, but we'll see what we can do here. All right, there's the Dunsparce. Bring up the other Abra. I don't know if I should bring out Fez. I should have maybe put out the Dunsparce instead of Abra. That was a misplay on my behalf, I think. We'll just bench Fez for now, and we'll end their turn. Their deck is the spread. Yeah, this is the one where when you evolve, right? I think when you evolve, you take damage, if I remember correctly. And then they're going to put that, and I won't be able to evolve. Yep. There's the switch. There's the Fez. Okay. So I can't evolve now. There's no way of getting... I guess we just Dusk Ball here. Hopefully we get more to Dunsparce. Okay. Do we want to get Alakazam? And because I don't think I can play Rare Candy either. Basic Pokemon on our side take damage. It's basics. Yeah, you're right, I think. We need to find a way to get that Arbok out of the active. So we need to find our boss's orders. So maybe we'll just attach here and pray. Team Rocket's Transceiver. They're going to look for a supporter here. More than likely something to get out their Pupitars or a Tyranitar. Let's start swinging with Fez. I guess that's the only thing that we can do. I mean, there's the TM Devo, but we haven't evolved anything, so it doesn't really do much, but they're probably just thinning out some cards now. Ariana. All right. There's the boss, so at least we can start playing some do that. Bring out a Larvitar. Let's go ahead and evolve our Runaway Draw. Bill's Transfer. Alright, we need to get out an Alakazam. Looks like that's not happening, unfortunately. Let's put another Abra down. Can we get Artisan? Let's do that. Get out another the Dunsparce. Well, Shaman won't protect me, because I think it... Actually, Shaman would come in handy here. That would have been a good call. But I think I want to draw some more. At least I have another boss in case they do bring up the Arbok again. I think we pass here. Let's put another Psychic on Abra, I guess, and then we just pass. Because, yeah, building up Fez, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Do they have a way of switching right now the Larvitar and the Arbok? Yeah, the Rotom could, actually. That wouldn't have been a bad option either. We could have just put down the Rotom Jet Energy attack. But I'm trying to keep the Arbok away from the active, though. That's the idea, at least right now. So if I was to swing into Larvitar, then they go ahead and they get out the Arbok, which right now they're probably digging for energy to attach Retreat. It's my guess is what they're probably doing, but who knows? We'll see. Yeah, there's the energy Retreat into the Arbok, of course. So that gets rid of one Team Rocket's energy at least. All right, there's a Night Stretcher. And then I guess we're going to have no choice but to play the boss's order again. So that we can evolve here. Oops, almost played Dawn. Whoa. My stream camera. I almost dragged my OBS into... Wow, what's going on here? Alright, we're gonna boss up another one of these Larvitars so that we can... Let's try to see if we can hit... Well... Yeah, we can just evolve into Kadabra here. Draw more cards. Lilies. Dunsparce. Runaway Draw. Alright, let's see if we can hit an Alakazam off of this. No Alakazam. But we get another Dunsparce. That is unfortunate. I guess the Alakazams don't want to come out and play. Can I swing with Kadabra now? I'm not sure if I can just try to chip some damage there. Got another Dunsparce. Actually, we can get out the Fan Rotom. No, we don't want to. Shaman would be good, I think, here. So that we can avoid the spread, I guess. And hopefully, if they don't... That's already two bosses wasted. I guess we just use the jet to retreat Fez and start attacking with Kadabra maybe. Just to put some pressure, you know, we're not going to get the knockout at least, but we can start putting some pressure on our opponent. There's a Mimikyu. They're getting rid of it since we're not playing any Terra Pokemon, so they can't copy our ability. There's the Larvae. There's the Pupitar. Is he going to evolve the active or evolve the benched ones? I think he's probably going to evolve the active, trying to alleviate some of that pressure that we put on with the attack already. Did he just get rid of a Pupitar to get another Pupitar? Because he's just thinning out now. There's the other Arbok. So now we have to go hunting for our last boss's order. Alright, what can we do here? Rated R for your reality. Heyo, sup chat? Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Actually, I've never seen you before, Rated R. So hopefully you enjoy the stream. Welcome, welcome. Let's make Rated R feel welcome here in the chat. I guess we Hilda to get ourselves some enriching energy, and hopefully we can get well, actually, let's go ahead and get in one of the Alakazams already into our hand at least. And enrich here. Can we get our last boss? No, but we can Buddy Poffin for another Dunsparce, I guess. Yeah, I'm new and subscribed a week ago. I like your videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry though. You've been living off of the scraps. I haven't actually published a video in a long time. I do have one in the works. I just haven't had time to record it. I have the script ready and everything, but I have not had time to record an actual long form video. But hopefully you enjoy the channel and hopefully you stick around. You know, we like to give away Pokemon cards here, so anything that has to do with Pokemon cards, whether it be Pokemon card openings, you know, I draw custom Pokemon cards, we play the Pokemon card game. So if you like Pokemon cards, hopefully you enjoy the content on the channel. There's the Tyranitar, which should put some... There's the Fez, okay. Shaman should protect us though, right? I think. We're still not safe from the Tyranitar, but Oh, does it have? I think it has to be in the active. Yep, it has to be in the active. Okay. I need to deck check here. Actually, I haven't deck checked. I just realized, what if I don't have? What if I don't have any boss's orders left? We have a counter catcher. Yep, we don't have any boss's orders, so there's no way we can attack, I guess, except with. I mean, I guess I might as well have used it. Hawaiian, welcome to the chat. Actually, Hawaiian, we haven't seen you in a very long time. I do remember you being here before, but we have not seen you here in a very long time. Welcome. Oh, look, we could do that. What do we do now, though? What do we do? It's almost like a stalemate here. I guess we start attaching to Fez and hopefully start swinging with that, because there's nothing else we can really do here now. Yeah, trust me, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing either. All right, let's see. I'm not sure. Like I said, we're just kind of playing here, seeing who decks out first, I guess. I've only done one attack. If I can get a Kadabra set up, I mean an Alakazam, then I can start swinging, I guess. I don't even know if I have enough energy. Thank you, Hawaiian 50. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, we're just like I said, playing some games and seeing what happens. Nothing crazy, actually. There's a Hilda, which gets me another energy, I guess. Okay, we still do have. No, let's go for it. How many Dunsparce do I have in hand? I have one. So I guess we do get the other Dunsparce, just in case we get a chance to somehow. We can start swinging with Fez, I guess. That's the only thing we got. It's our only option. Ben was right. I guess I didn't want to. I wanted to use my boss's orders to get my Kadabras online, but this person is very stubborn, so we're gonna have to just attack with Fez. That's our only choice. That's the only choice we have. There's the Shaman, okay. Not a bad play from them. They're gonna go for that Devo. Oh no. Well, this is useless. I guess we Lily. It's the only thing we can do. And hope that they deck out before we do. So we can do this. And we can retreat, and hopefully we get. Now we just have to wait till we get our Night Stretcher, and then we can attack with Fez. that's that's the strategy we got. There's nothing. I don't like playing against this deck. I don't like it either. It's not a fun time. But it's a very good stall deck, I can see. But looks like they're gonna deck out now before I do. I just gotta start playing a little bit faster so I don't run out of time before they do. I already got rid of the jet, so we could have jetted up the fan Rotom, but right now we're out of bench space, so that's good for them. There's another Abra. Thin out a little bit. Hopefully we can draw into our energy faster or into our Night Stretcher. That's the only thing we can do. This deck is kind of annoying. They're just being a nuisance. So just got to play faster. They said they only have 5 cards left in the deck. I don't know if they can even get out the Arbok out of the active. Yeah, it doesn't look like they can. All right, we just need to get the Night Stretcher and we can start swinging. I guess we take out the Tyranitar first. Or do we just start taking out the little guys? To just draw into that Night Stretcher. Yeah, they're 3. They're 2 rockets, 1 dark energy down. So we're just gonna have them deck out, I guess. Thank you, Shaman. Alright. I don't think they have enough time to be taking 30 damage at a time here. So they're gonna deck out here. Unless they somehow have an Iono out of nowhere, maybe. What is that? TM Blindside? Yeah, that's still not enough. Dawn. It's your last card, bud. There's another TM Blindside. Oh, that's enough for the knockout. Oh, they had a Lilies. They still only have 5 cards, though. Okay, well, there goes that plan. We didn't draw into our... Here, you can take one of my Dunsparces. Does he have another Lilies? Another way to recycle their deck? Can you take 4 prizes before you run out of cards? This is boring. I'm sorry, guys. This is not the kind of content you guys are probably tuned in for, but I mean, that's just the situation we're in. I don't know, you know, and I mean, I could just concede, move on. They got another TM blindside. Okay. All right, there's another. I can't play Pokemon with abilities, so I'll put another Abra down. In turn. That's the way they wanted to play it. That's the only strategy I have, unfortunately. That gets me my energy back. Just my psychic energies from the discard, but I think I only have one psychic energy. Oh no, there's 3 of them in there. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. We can at least attach to another Abra, maybe. If they have another Lily or an Iona or something like that, I'm gonna lose my mind. No. No, we don't need to draw any more cards. We're comfortably taking everything out here. Yeah. That's actually good. Yep. Just another Abra here. Attach Psychic. Okay. Well, we got to take one prize card. There's an enhanced hammer. We can use it on. Well, they can't even use the reversal energy because they're not down. And counter catcher up one of those R-Box. Wow. They're getting 3 more cards. Oh no. Oh my. My God. Oh wow. Okay, now they need me to. Yep, they are being persistent. Should have benched the Dunsparce. There's a TM Devo. Well, that Abra's out. That Abra's out. Oh, they win here. Oh my god. Bro. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I mean, GG, they were persistent and they overcame. They fought hard. I don't know what to say. I really don't. That was something I wasn't even expecting. I don't I don't know what to say. I'm like lost for words. GG's to my opponent for sure. They played well. They played annoyingly well, I guess. It was horrible. It was an awful time for us. I don't know about you guys, but I was bored out of my mind. I don't even care that I lost that game. Like, it just seemed so tedious. It was like, I don't know. I could have conceded and gotten out of it because it was getting really boring, but it is what it is. We move on. Hopefully we can get better games now. That was 30 minutes already of the stream gone. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. That was so boring. Do we want to go first? No. I'm not even sure. This is my first time playing Alakazam, so I'm not really sure. I don't even know how to pilot it properly, as you guys can tell. At least we got the Buddy Poffin. There's the Veltal. Okay, so at least we can run away draw, so that's fine. We don't have to worry about the clutch here. The attach pass, I'm assuming. There's an Abra. We can bench that. Buddy Poffin, get an Abra. 50 HP and a Dunsparce. It's a Great Ball here. Get the Dunsparce for next turn. And we end turn. It's a first turn deck, you think so? I mean, I'm willing to bet it is because you want to start evolving immediately, right? So I'm guessing it has you want to go first. That's my guess. I'm just going second just because of the supporters, so that you can start playing things like Dawn and Hilda start getting their enriching energy. You know, that's just my guess. You know, but like that. Okay. They just conceded. Okay, I guess they didn't want to play Alakazam. Well, there's a dub. Maybe an undeserved dub, but a dub nonetheless. I mean, actually, I think we kind of deserved it after what happened last game, right? I mean, you guys saw what happened last game, so we deserve a dub after that one. So if you guys are just tuning in, make sure that you fill out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat for your chance to win yourself some Mega Evolution booster packs and a Series 7 prize pack booster pack as well. Alright, heads. So we lost the coin flip. So let's see what happens here. It has to evolve early. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it, of course. Alright, cool. They let us go first, so no harm, no foul after losing that coin flip. Alright, we start the Dunsparce here just in case they're able to donk. I don't think we should bench Fez just yet, though. We'll go with that for now. Ooh, a Marnie's. It's probably Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Alright, we attach. Pass, right? Yeah, pass. Don't want to play Fez just yet. There's the Impidimp. Nest Ball. So we're gonna want to bench Shaman here at least. There's the Monkey Dory. To knock out Grimmsnarl, we're gonna need 16 cards in hand. It's all quite an ask. I think we Lilies here. Dawn can get us another Abra, a Kadabra, an Alakazam, and the Dunsparce actually. Not quite sure that's what we want to do though. Yeah, I think we're gonna Lilies and hope we draw the nuts. Yeah, I think that's the play here. There's a Great Ball. Let's see, we have 6 cards in hand versus getting 8. I could have played the Great Ball before I played the Lilies, but I think we're fine. So we go ahead and we Artisan, get ourselves another Abra. Yeah, go for it, man. Don't even worry about it. Your homework is more important than watching me play. Trust me. Ooh, let's get Shaman down already. Rare Candy Fan Rotom. Throw another Dunsparce up. Would Fan Rotom come in handy here? Not sure. Alright, we'll just end our turn there. It might be worth playing, not sure just yet. Do they have... There's the energy attachment on the Impidimp. There's the Frostlass, so they can start pushing damage over. There's the Morgrim. They probably have the Spike Myth in hand, so they're going to go ahead and pop that after they use the Artisan. Probably going to get themselves either another Snorunt or another Impidimp. Yep. And then they probably have Spike Myth in hand, so... Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, they just passed. There's the Freezing Shroud. There's another the Dunsparce. Yeah, we benched that. There's the Alakazam. do, I guess we Dawn here. We get another Alakazam at the Dunsparce. And a basic. Did we get another Abra? No, Abra's a liability on the bench. Do we get Fez? Yeah, we get Fez, I guess. Okay. Do we get another? Dusk Ball, Great Ball. There's probably an Iono coming here shortly. So, gotta take advantage of it. Nah, that's not good. Okay, we got the Dunsparce for next turn. And I think we powerful hand here. Alright, we're hitting 260 now. Alright, so we need the enriching energy here. So they can knock out my Alakazam. Yeah, Adrenaline Brain to Shaman probably. They want to get rid of the Shaman, would be my guess. Yep, there it is. Do they have Grimmsnarl? There's another more pick. Okay. Alright, they're gonna get the Grimmsnarl here, I'm assuming. They're gonna attack into Alakazam. Then can we return KO? Okay, it was another. Okay. So they can go ahead and use that to punk up their other. I don't know if they're going to do their Morpeko or they're going to do their Impidimp. Let's see, right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're 3 cards shy, 2 cards shy from taking a return KO on this Grimmsnarl. But we do have it. We have the Kadabra there. Freezing Shroud. Okay, there's a Nest Ball to get us. I guess we should. Alright, we evolve here. Let's go ahead and Night Stretcher back our 50 HP Abra. Put that on the bench. Then we. The Dunsparce. We'll save the Dunsparce in case we get Iono'd here. But we'll go ahead and do that. Get a third the Dunsparce and an Enriching Energy here. We'll throw Enriching there. Alright, so what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, yeah, that's more than enough. But we will go ahead and just yeah, that should be more than enough, I think. 18 cards. We're good there. Yeah, that's definitely more than enough. Okay, now we need to get... They're gonna get the return KO here, so now we need to Night Stretcher and Alakazam rare candy. But I can say goodbye to my Shaman here. There's another monkey, but I don't think they have energy left. They put all the energy on the Morpeko, so they're already 3 darkness down. So there's the Shaman. Goodbye, Shaman. They need to have like a rod or something to bring all that energy back. They're doubling down. They're adding more energy to the Morpeko. Okay. Big KO. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and... I guess we get out more Abras, unfortunately. I don't want to because they're so squishy. We'll just do one for now. We're gonna go ahead and Night Stretcher our Alakazam. And then we go ahead and rare candy that. No, we don't need to Psychic Draw here. We just runaway draw. Counter Catcher Boss. Alright, right now we need to get rid of the Morpeko. Otherwise I would use the boss to knock out something. But all the energy is there, so not quite sure. Let's see, what do we have? We got 1, 2. I guess let's Tulip here. Get back another Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, and a Psychic. Actually, maybe just... We'll do that. So we can evolve our Kadabra next turn. Let's put another one of those down. Let's put one of those down. Yeah, and then we just powerful hand. 420, turn up. Let's go. All right, now they need to find a way to get energy here, because it doesn't look like they have any left after they attached everything to the Morpeko. So maybe my Abra is curtains here. If they... There's another Morpeko. Energy Recycler, okay. So they got energy back. Do they have Rare Candy Imp? Do they have it like that? Neutralization Zone. Interesting. No Secret Box, okay. Are they going to Adrenabrain? Yeah, my Abra's gone here. Okay, there's a boss. Do we flip? No, we don't flip the script here. We need more Abras. What happened to my Abra that I got? I got an Abra, right? Yeah, I did get one Abra. Where'd it go? Did it go into my hand for some reason? No, that was not what we want. What happened to my Abra? Is it it's the one I evolved in, right? I guess. Wow. Well, I just don't want to get... I guess we can just buddy Poff in here. Get out the Abra for now. And then we counter catcher. Actually, we boss up the Monkey Dory with the energy. And we take it out. There's another Alakazam. So they can Adrenabrain onto my Abra again if they have the energy. That's if they have the energy, which I highly doubt they do, unless they somehow... They're that guy. There's Spike Myth. So that gets them Grimmsnarl. Do they have Candy Grimmsnarl? Do they have it like that? Is my opponent just that good? Okay, there's Grimmsnarl. Is it Candy Grim? Iono. So they got... Okay. Sure. It's a good thing I saved my Dunsparces then. That was big brain play after all. So they can knock out my Abra here. Yeah, I just don't like... I think I need to replace those 40 HP Abras with the 50 HP ones. They're too squishy. They are way too squishy. Is that more than enough? I think so, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, that's more than enough. Alright. GG's to our opponent. That was a lot closer than I thought. But let's be honest, that was probably not the best Grimmsnarl player in the world. That was quite questionable, you know, the decision to play Neutralization Zone, and then on top of that to play the Morpeko. So I mean, it's kind of a little bit of an unorthodox approach to the Grimmsnarl deck, but GG's to my opponent nonetheless. All right, guys, remember 3 packs of Mega Evolution. I mean, 2 packs of Mega Evolution, 1 pack of the Prize Pack Series 7 is up for grabs. If you guys want to make sure you sign up for that, fill out the form that's in the description. I mean, in the pinned comment of the chat. So far, we only have 2 people entered in the giveaway. So, 50-50 chance right now for the people who signed up. So, yeah, pretty good chances for those that are in the chat right now to win. So if you don't want to miss out and you want to be one of the people entered in the giveaway, make sure you fill out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat to get yourself a chance to win these booster packs tonight. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and it's 9:02. Do I want to try another deck? I thought there was going to be more Gengar going on, but I guess not. So I guess we can continue playing Alakazam. For some reason, I expected a lot more Gengar, since Gengar's kind of bugged right now. People were going to be abusing it, but we've yet to bump into a single Gengar. Granted, we've only played 3 games, but we haven't seen any Gengars yet. But remember, guys, 3 packs of cards for tonight's winner. 2 Mega Evolutions, 1 Series 7 Play Booster Pack for one of our lucky winners, one of our lucky viewers who fills out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat. Let's get you guys some packs, yeah? Fill out the form. I will go first. Awesome. And this is dodgy, maybe. We can get easily donked. I think I'm gonna, I forgot, I need to change these Abras out because I don't like that we have only 40 HP. It's too squishy. It's just one Adrenaline Brain away from being curtains. Alright. Buddy Poffin. All right, so that was a pretty good opening hand. Not terrible. We got 3 Abras, 2 Dunsparce to set up, 1 Dunsparce in hand, 2 Kadabras in hand. So that was a pretty good turn 1, all things considered. Let's see what our opponent answers with here. Turbo Energize. Lily's Determination, okay. Is it a Tord deck? Are we going to see Kangaskhan and Absol show up? Turbo Energize on the monkey. Is that all he's got? Just goes for the clutch. Okay. Should have promoted the Dunsparce there. What if I whiff the attack? It's possible that I whiff the attack. Come on, do we get a red candy here? Buddy Poffin, okay. Ooh, no rare candy. Completely whiffed. Completely whiffed. That is not great. Definitely not what we wanted to see there. Guess that's the best we can do. And still no rare candy. For playing 4 rare candy, we didn't get a single one. Do we boss up Monkey and bide our time, maybe? Maybe we survive another turn. Maybe we don't. Yeah, let's go boss, Monkey. Just to buy us another. Hopefully we don't keep losing Alakazams. Okay. They can energy, Adrenabrain, retreat, Evoltal, attack. So that wasn't the smartest play either. Okay, there's the Crispin, exactly. So definitely not what we wanted to see. This is not good. This is a pretty horrible situation I'm in here. Town store. Air balloon. Yep, they got it like that. Okay. There's another Kadabra down, so not the best. Wow. At least we have the attack this turn. There's a Shaman. There's another Alakazam. 2 Abras down. 3. We don't have any more Abras. Okay. So we whiffed that. Well, that was kind of a waste. Should have done that first. And then done the Buddy Poffin to get out the other Abra. Too late now. Attach the energy. Okay, there's the Abra. That's more than enough. Yeah, alright. Let's get a experience share. Attach that to our Abra just in case we do get knocked out. That goes. Okay, what do they have now? Alright. Let's see what they put on their bench. I think this has to be Kangaskhan. Like, this has to be Mega Absol, right? We just haven't seen any of the megas pop up yet, though. Not sure. They might just be playing conservative, waiting for me to get a big hand and then Zerosic. That might be their plan here. Like, they just didn't want to bench their big guys early so I can take those knockouts. They were probably just playing conservative. You know, there's the Yveltal, and because I don't know if... Okay, so that's what they had. They had an Iono. Okay, which we still get to draw out of this. Yeah, there's the Latias, so Night Stretcher. The energy or the Yveltal? What are they getting with the Night Stretcher? The Yveltal, okay. Dude, does he have energy? It's a Bravery Charm. Just wondering why they put Latias up in the active. And they Bravery Charm it. Okay. Okay, I see you. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I think we can Artisan another Abra, evolve into Kadabra, Dawn, get the Dunsparce. We got one Hilda down, two Dustball. All four of our Buddy Poffins are gone. So definitely not the situation I wanted to be in. Okay, my turn. There's a Nest Ball. Nest Ball for the other Abra. Okay. Now, yeah, let's evolve here. Let's draw two. Alakazam, Hilda, okay. We can get Enriching Energy to Dunsparce here. Four more cards. Runaway draw. Okay, and then we can Great Ball. Get another the Dunsparce. Awesome. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should be more than enough for the knockout. That should be just enough for the knockout, actually. So I could Artisan here, but then I would be one card short. So we'll just go with that for now. Actually, I could have afforded to play the Artisan. That was kind of a misplay, I guess. Alright. Miscounted that. There's the Mega Absol. Yeah, they definitely didn't want to play it. That's what they're... What are they getting? Mega Kangaskhan here, maybe? Yeah, this deck, I guess their deck just has a bad matchup into us, so they just didn't want to do that. We can still counter catcher here. Okay. Flip the script. There's a Kangaskhan. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 300. So we're 3 cards short. 2 cards short. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, that's enough. Just for good measure, just in case. There's the big knockout, and that is game. Yeah, Alakazam is a pretty good deck into the Tord deck actually. I'm surprised they didn't put a single mist energy down, because that would have been super helpful for them to just mist energy up. Their Pokemon, and that way I wouldn't be able to hit them. That's what you gotta do against the Alakazams. You just gotta mist energy and hope that they don't have Enhanced Hammer in hand. And Iono or Zerosic. That's like the best way to go into Alakazam. But anyway, guys, it is 9:19. So remember, we only got about 20 more minutes, about 35 more minutes before we call it a night and we give away these booster packs. We got 2 packs of Mega Evolution, 1 pack of the Series 7 prize packs that you get for playing at the tournaments. So if you want to be the lucky winner of these packs, make sure that you fill out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat, and then within the next 30 minutes we will be announcing our winner for the night. So if you want to get in on that, fill out the form. So far we only have 2 responses, so only 2 people are signed up for the giveaway currently, and looks like it's going to be a 50-50 coin toss to see who wins the packs tonight. So if you want to make sure that you fill out the form so that you get your name entered for the chance to win. They won, and they're going to decide who goes first. They will go first. Okay. No biggie. It might be a mirror. Or they might be playing Mega Guardy. Okay. We mulligan here. They start a Mega Diancie. That's crazy. I was like, hopefully it's something squishy and we can knock it out first turn if we get a Stadium. That wasn't gonna happen. Secret box, right? Raw, just like that. Secret box. That is insane. They just had it like that. Why do Gardevoirs always have Secret Box like in their opening hand? It is just incredible how lucky they always get with the Secret Box on turn 1. Always. It's ridiculous. There's a Nest Ball for our routes. Does he have There's an Artisan, so they're gonna probably get out another routes. Or a Monkey Door. Yep, there's a second routes, of course. Do they have TM Evo? Well, they can't pop it, but alright, so they have the energy, so they're probably looking for a TM Evo. So they're gonna probably evolve. They probably have Curlias, so they'll evolve Curlia and then TM Evo for the Gardevoir off rip like that. We only have one Abra in the deck. You are kidding. Oh my, that is not good. That is not good at all. Just in case they decide to Scream Tail. Do we attach boss routes? Is that the play? Lily's next turn? That might be the play, unfortunately, since we only have... That seems to be the answer here, but hopefully that slows them down to get the Guardy. Counter catch the Abra, Curlia. He's already got 4 energy in the discard, so there's the Scream Tail. Bravery Charm. And there's the Research. They have the energy here, then I'm kind of screwed because I don't have... I don't have any more Abras. Okay, they attached to Monkey for turn, so we're safe this turn. Okay. Can we get a rare candy? I think we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see 6 plus 3. So maybe we get a chance at rare candy. I think that's it. I think that's the play we do here because we're kind of... Okay. Do we just attach, hope we hit into rare candy? That's like the only thing we can do here. Because otherwise we're whiffing the attack. And then our... That seems to be the play, unfortunately. It's not the best play, but we only have the one Abra to deal. Yeah, yes, that was... It was wishful thinking, but if they knock out our Abra here, we're screwed. I mean, we can teleportation attack into our Fan Rotom here. Do they have Guardy here? Yes, they do. Of course they do. At least they can't snipe my bench. We're good. So we just have to. They're just gonna knock out Fan Rotom here if they can. Yeah, they can. They can just retreat Diancie attached to Screamtail. This is horrible. With only one Abra, we're cooked. I don't know how we can win this, guys. Like, we only have the single Abra. We prized 3 Abras. 3. How is that possible? It's just ridiculous. The game is punishing me for playing Alakazam because we're on a win streak and then said, no, it ends there. You just get one single Abra. Make what you can with it. I need to hit into Rare Candy, otherwise our Abra's done because they're going to go ahead and Adrenabrain 30 onto our single Abra on the bench, or the Shaman. Are they more preoccupied about being able to hit our bench? Yeah, though there's on the Abra. Okay. Okay. So the only thing is that we hit into the Dunsparce here. Okay, there's Hilda. We got the Enriching Energy. I guess we just rip it. See if we get Dunsparce off the top. We still need the Rare Candy because we can't risk our Abra going down. We need the Rare Candy. I think the sequencing is right to run away, draw first, and then Hilda for another one. Hopefully we get the Rare Candy. Still no Rare Candy, eh? Let's try one more time, I guess. Hilda. Dunsparce. If not, if we don't hit a Rare Candy here, then we're just gonna have to evolve into Kadabra. Rare Candy. No, what is going on? No Rare Candy. You gotta be kidding me. And we have no more Abras. We only have the one Abra. Dunsparce. I guess we can Fez. No Rare Candies. Where are the Rare Candies? Can we get at the Dunsparce here? No, the Dunsparce. This is cooked. I guess we just evolve into Kadabra. Watch, and we're gonna rip the Rare Candy off the Kadabra. Just watch. What'd I tell you? Oh my god. The game is trolling me so hard right now. Alright, that's the best we can do. If they find another dark energy, they just double Adrenaline Brain my Kadabra and its curtains. We have nothing else to respond with. There's the Iono. At least you got 2 the Dunsparces out of that. Am I wasting my time here with this? They're gonna Adrenaline Brain that 20. Yeah. It's my Shaman, of course. Oh! Oh! They misplayed. That is good for us. Okay, we do get the Alakazam here. Do we get a boss's orders? Can we pull off a boss's orders here? No boss. Okay. We need a way to get that Guardy up here. I guess we just enriching energy that the Dunsparce. Hope to get. This would have been so much easier. We had more Abras, but we prized all our Abras. I guess that is the best thing we can do here is the Dunsparce enriching. No, I need to get those Abras out like ASAP, and I can't. The game just doesn't like me right now. That's too bad. That would have been a knockout on neither Diancie or Gardevoir, and now we're gonna miss out on it. Well, there's an Abra. Oh, there goes our Abra. This game was so winnable, and then it just slipped out of our hands. Like, it was just so unlucky. We only got one Abra. It's an Alakazam now, so it managed to live that long. But we have nothing. Like, we absolutely have nothing here. Just gonna go ahead and... So they're gonna attach the Drifloon, retreat Adrenabrain into my Shaman, knock it out, Scream Tail, probably. See how much more energy do they have in the discard? None. That's all their energy. So if I get a boss's order here, it's curtains. I can just boss up their Gardevoir and it's stuck in the active. Okay. We also just need Counter Catcher as well. Counter Catcher boss? Counter Catcher. Okay. We have an out here. They have no energy in the discard right now, but that can all change. We can Dawn. Abra. I don't think we get Kadabra. I think we get the Dunsparce. Yeah, that's pretty good. Put Abra down. Put energy on it. And then we pass. And we hope that they... Even if they get the one energy, all they can do is maybe a Adrenabrain. Can we bring this back from the clutches of defeat? Can we? We need to make sure that that Gardevoir stays in the active. And once again, they are foiling our plans with these Ionos. I don't think they hit the Psychic Energy. Oh, and our Abra is gone. Ah, man. So much for that. That's all they can do with that. Does Adrenabrain activate? Oh, there's the energy. Of course they had it. Can we hit a boss? Can we hit a boss's order? That's all we need. A boss's order. We're down one boss. Can we do it? Can we get it? Dunsparce. All right. I just need one boss. We play 3. Imagine the other 2. Let's see. How many bosses are there in deck? There's no boss. There's no boss. This is done. There's nothing I can do. Alright, we're throwing in the towel. There's no boss. So I guess I had 2 bosses orders and 3 Abras. 3 Abras, 2 bosses orders. And that's my prize cards. And now I have none of that. This game is, well, we tried. That was completely unlucky. I mean, just absolutely unlucky. 3 Abras, 2 bosses orders in our prize cards. Can you guys believe that? That is insane. Lucky is just Gardevoir is the is favorite all the time. It's always Guardy. Guardy can never lose. They just have plot armor like that. They just have it like that. Like they had secret box on their first hand. I prized all my Abras except 1. I prized 2 out of my 3 bosses orders. There was no way I was gonna win that. There was absolutely no way. And then when I did trap the Gardevoir, they had the Psychic in hand. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Last game, and we're gonna call it a night, and we're gonna announce our winner for the night. So if you haven't already, make sure that you fill out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat. We only have 2 entrants right now, so it's possible it's gonna just end up being a coin flip, either one person or the other. We're gonna make it exciting, I think. Whoever, because I think one of them's Hawaiian, the other one is Ben, if I remember correctly. So if there's only 2 entries by the end of the night, we're gonna actually have them flip a coin to see who wins. That'll be fun. Do we start the Dunsparce? Yeah, we start the Dunsparce. They mulligan. We're playing a Dragapult. Okay. And we have no Psyduck. So it's kind of ironic that my last 2 games I'm probably playing the top 2 decks in the meta ever, and we might get cooked here, but we're gonna try, because we don't play Psyduck in this build. They probably think I'm playing the Psyduck, so they're already discarding their Dusclops and Dusknors maybe. I get 2 Abras. Fan Rotom. Do we jet and then rip the lilies to see if we get a stadium and knock out the Dreepy? That might be the play. Jet the Fan Rotom. Even though we have Rare Candy Alakazam next turn, I think it's worth it just to make sure that we get one Dreepy down. Do we get a stadium here? We do. We hit 2 stadiums actually. We can bench another Abra. Artisan. We can fan call for another Dunsparce. And we take the first prize. Not a bad start. Let's see, what do they have? What do they top deck here? If they have nothing, then we win. Which might be the case, because they're not playing anything. They can Artisan, actually. I gave them the Artisan, so they're okay, they got that. There's the Dracloak, okay. There's the Iono, okay. Do we get Rare Candy Alakazam here? We got a Rare Candy. Now we just need Alakazam. But that just makes you think, because this deck only plays Artisan. We could have played something else. Okay, there's a Buddy Poffin. That's the only thing we can do. That. Kadabra. That's all we can do. There's another Dracloak. If they play Neo Upper, we have the Enhanced Hammer. So we have that going for us at least. Okay, they're attaching to the benched one. Gonna get out another Duskull probably, or another Dreepy. Probably another Dreepy. Oh, they got nothing. They whiffed it. Okay. So that's pretty good for us. It's a Psychic Energy. I think we do that. Hopefully we get the Dunsparce. We did. Okay. I guess we Hilda? No. Do we Dawn? Yeah, I think we Dawn here. Get a I have no more Abras? I guess I don't. Got... So I can get a Kadabra. The Dunsparce and a Fez. Okay. So even if they evolve into Dragapult and they get... We can hopefully counter back unless they have an Iono out of nowhere. How many Ionos are they down? I think they've already used 2. No, it's just 1 Iono down. Do they have Dragapult here? Flip the script. Okay, they probably have it now. Or they can at least recon directive for it. Do they have the energy as well? Okay, they have the energy. They're thinning now. So I don't think they have it. I don't think they have Dragapult in hand. Okay, they have Dragapult in hand. They're going to Crispin here. Interesting. So no Iono. So are they gonna attach to Fez? Yeah, I guess they are. Okay, we can return KO the Dragapult here at least. Just attach there. Artisan. Okay. Great ball. Dunsparce. In case we get Iono, we want to have our other Dunsparces evolved. I guess we Hilda here. Get the Dunsparce enriching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19. Okay, that's enough for the knockout. We just need 2 rare candy next turn then. We'll put Fez down as well just in case we get more draw. In case they return knockout here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we can still play that. Get back our Abras. I guess we get a Kadabra too, might as well. And that's enough to knock out the Dragapult. And we take 3 prizes. So, no, wait, 2. Oh, I don't know why I said 3. Alright, we got Duskull. Okay. Flip the script. There's another Drapey. If they don't have an Iono, they gotta have an Iono, I'm sure. Rescue board. Sparkling Crystal, okay. Do you have the Iono? Counter Catcher, okay. Fez, sure. Okay, no more Dreepies. And that's it. Alright, that's game. Go ahead and attach to Fez. Retreat. Boss up Fez. Powerful hand. And that is game. 400 damage on a Fez. We beat a Dragapult, but we did not manage to beat a Guardy. So that's kind of sad. That Guardy loss still stings because the game just absolutely went against me completely. I said we could have done something. We could have actually outplayed the Gardevoir since they were they got a little too ambitious and they oops, actually we're gonna cancel. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the games tonight. So let's see, how many people do we have? We have 3 responses now. From for the giveaway. So it's a 3-way on who is going to win these packs tonight. Alright guys, well, like I said, that's gonna do it for the stream. We're gonna go ahead and announce our winner of the giveaway now. Let's see, let's get out our wheel of names. We're going to get our names here. We're gonna close the responses. So we only have 3 responses today. And let's see what we can do here. We got 3 responses. All right. All right, so good luck to all the people who filled out, all 3 people who filled out the form tonight. These are the potential winners of tonight's giveaway. We have Hawaiian 5-0, Drift Frame, and Ben as our 3 contestants who are going to be competing for their chance to win 2 packs of Mega Evolution and 1 Series 7 prize pack. So we're going to give this a good shuffle. And we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel to see who is our lucky winner. Ben, you're the winner of tonight's giveaway, Ben. Troy Mills. What's up, Troy? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Unfortunately, the stream is ending now and we have just picked our winner. So unfortunately, you did not make it in time for the giveaway, but there's always next week. We always give away we give away packs every week. So the way that you do it is you would fill out the form that's in the pinned comment in the chat, and then you get your name entered for your chance to win. But right now we've already, I said we usually start at streaming at 8 and we finish at 10, and then at 10 o'clock we spin the wheel. So unfortunately you made it a little bit late, but that's how you join the giveaway. But don't worry, next week we're also giving away more booster packs. But tonight we have Ben as our winner for the two. We have the two Mega Evolution packs and a Series 7 booster pack that Mr. Ben has won. I don't know if Ben is in the chat. I know he said he was going to have me in the background, but I don't remember. I think Ben Ben likes to have his packs open on stream. I'm not sure. Ben, are you in the chat? You won, buddy. Mr. Ben. Are you there, Mr. Ben? What's up, Claire? Yeah, Ben is the winner of the giveaway. Maybe you're a little bit behind on the... Maybe the lag is getting you, but yeah, it's Ben was the winner tonight. Ben. We don't know if Ben is wants his packs open though, because I think he does. I don't remember. Do you guys remember if Ben has won before? Did Ben want his packs opened? I don't remember. Ben, if you are listening, Ben, you won. Ben, are you there? I know you got homework assignments, but we can open your packs if you want. Yeah, I can't recall either. I can't recall if they I can maybe pull up an old stream and see if I can find when Ben won. Oh, I know what I could do. I can look at the tabs that I open whenever I announce the winners and see if he asked for let's see. Let's look at my community post, because that's where I always announce the winners. Claire Quinn was the winner last time. Frostblade, Quinn, Claire, Kyle, Mars, Moody, Ben. Okay, yeah, Ben is there. Ben likes to have his packs opened. So yeah, because Ben was the one, if you guys remember, when we opened Ben's packs, he was the one that got the Cynthia's Roserade from the Destined Rivals booster packs. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open Ben's packs for him. Hopefully he can pop in before we end the stream, and he can tell us whether he. But I guess we'll just open them. I think that's what he asked for last time. So we're just gonna open packs, Ben's packs now. Yeah. So I saw it, and we opened the last time that Ben won. He asked to have his packs open, but I also don't want to assume. My microphone's being weird. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull some bangers. Yeah. All right. Let's do it, Claire. Let's open up Ben's packs. Let me just get everything situated over here. Like you guys already know, I have to switch the cameras. So we'll go ahead and do that now. All right, you guys can see me over there now. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? All right, and who is Ben's favorite Pokemon? Zoroark, okay. go ahead and pull up a Zoroark for Ben. Yeah, I spelled it correctly. Zoroark. Maybe if I do it with capital, then find more. Nope, that's the only one. Okay, we'll go with that one then. All right, let's go ahead and open up Mr. Ben's packs for him. All right, we have two. We have the series pack 7. We have the 2 Mega Evolution packs. All right, let's go ahead and move the lighting over here real quick, so we can better take a look at the pulls that we get from Ben's packs. Too close. Okay. Cool. All right. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better there. Hopefully it's not too bright. All right, let's go ahead and open up Mr. Ben's packs. Let's start with the prize pack series 7. Ben, let's see what we pull for you. And for Ben, we have... We're going to start off with a Steel Energy, Power Glass, Regigigas, Terrapagos, a Buddy Puffin, and a Badoo. Alright, so from your prize pack series 7, Buddy Puffin and Badoo super playable cards. Alright, just getting some sleeves for Ben. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and put the Badoo and the Buddy Puffin in some sleeves for Ben so that he can maybe play them in his deck. Alright, let's see. Now, what do we do? Mega Venusaur first and then Kangaskhan? Because we love Kangaskhan here on the channel. If you guys remember, Kangaskhan is our favorite. All right, let's go ahead and go with Venusaur, and the hit is going to be in here, just like we did for Claire, where we pulled the hit was always in the last pack. So Kangaskhan has been our lucky so far. So we'll leave that one for last. We'll go ahead and open the Mega Venusaur pack and see what we pull from there. All right, one to the front, starting off with a Psychic Energy, Delibird, Toxicroak, Seedot, Routes, the super playable route that's popping off right now, Ninetales, Inteleon, Strange Timepiece, Tyrogue, Pokemon Center Lady, and a Cinderace. All right. We'll do the Cinderace in there for Ben. We'll do the reverse hollows for Ben as well. Pokemon Center Lady heals 60 damage from one of your Pokemon and it recovers from a special condition. That's not a bad card, but it might as well play full heal or the Jumbo Ice Cream, which is an item and you don't have to use a supporter. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we get some last pack magic for Ben. All right, Ben, last pack magic. We're gonna get something here for you. I'm sure of it. I can feel it. We love our Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan was lucky for Claire last week. Kangaskhan is going to be lucky for you again this week. Watch. Grass Energy. Seedot. Tyrogue. Snover. Delmise. Fighting Gong, super playable card. Shed Ninja. Strange Timepiece. Reverse Xerneas. Reverse Krogunk. And a Hariyama. Unfortunately, we didn't pull heat for Ben. Kind of a shame, but we're going to go ahead and send these over to Ben for being tonight's winner. Congratulations, Ben, once again. And that is going to be doing it for tonight's stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Claire, have a good night. Kyle, have a good night. Misty, have a good night. Ben, hopefully you have a good night as well. And everyone else who popped in and said hi, thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. And make sure that you tune in next week for the same time. We're going to give away some more. We have a few more Mega Evolution packs and more Series 7 prize packs. So stay tuned for that. And for now, that's going to do it. I wish you guys all a great, wonderful weekend. And I will catch you guys again next week on Thursday at the same time. I will see you all later. Have a good night.